So to start off with, an obvious question is, what is a GP and LP structure? I'm George Duby, saving the world from tax, one bow tie at a time. The GP stands for general partner. The LP, limited partners, or limited partnership. The general partner, think of it as the founders of a company, the founders of the real estate project. They're going to have an entity that is going to complete the management, the activities of the real estate project. The limited partners, through the limited partnership, are providing the funds, or the predominant portion of funds, for the project itself. And these are going to typically be, not required, higher net worth individuals, and they may be looking for certain tax advantages or reporting requirements or advantages, financing advantages. There's a host of reasons that someone may be looking for the opportunity to be a limited partner. The founders are looking for the opportunity to bring the limited partners into the fold for the investment while ensuring that they have control over the operations. Let's move over to the elements of that GPLP structure. In the simplest format, there is going to be the limited partnership itself, and graphically, for whatever reason, in Tax 101, accountants are taught, thou shalt draw an oval for a partnership. So when you take a look at our structures, this may help you interpret a little bit what's going on. That limited partnership is going to have one or more, typically it's going to be more, limited partners. And in turn, it's going to have a general partner. Traditionally, that general partner is a corporation with very little in terms of assets, and normally, not always, normally owns a fraction of a percent of the limited partnership itself. That general partner is going to be doing what I'll call the majority of the activities in terms of running the limited partnership. The limited partners, as I understand it from a legal perspective, keeping in mind I'm not a lawyer and you need legal advice, are not allowed actually to be involved in the management of the company, or in this case, the partnership. If they do get involved, they may, and again, talk with your lawyers, lose their limited liability. So a huge incentive for the limited partners not to be involved in managing and directing what's going on with the project itself, and a huge incentive and ability for the founders, the owners of the general partner, to take care of business, do things the way they want, provided they're meeting the requirements and fulfilling the agreement of the limited partnership itself. If you want to learn more about this topic, check out our GPLP playlist or head over to my website, georgeeduby.com. No question, this series of recordings on the GPLP structuring is very high level, not a lot of detail. Please feel free to reach out, set up a time to talk further, and we can get into the nuts and bolts for what's right in your specific situation. Have more questions? Please subscribe, follow, and even share. I want all of us to have the tax information we need to do wonderful things.